Hey everyone, so today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about contouring and some product choices that you have. I have only recently just started contouring my face. I started doing it maybe a month ago, maybe a little bit longer than that, and I have found that it has made such a big difference in the way that my face looks. And it takes a little bit of practice, but once you get used to it, it really does make a difference, I think. So today I'm going to show you some choices that you have if you want to get into contouring, or maybe even just show you some products that you have not tried before for contouring that you might enjoy. So first of all, who should be contouring their face? Because not everyone should be contouring. If you have a very long face, then you probably don't want to or need to contour, because usually what people are doing when they're contouring their face is they're either trying to make it look longer or they're trying to disguise some kind of flaw. Now, mine would be the latter, unfortunately. My face is long enough until you get to about here, and my chin is so small that it just cuts me off right here, and it makes my neck look huge. And if I was to turn my face sideways, you would see what I mean. My chin is just really short. So in order to make my face look longer, and also my cheekbones are not prominent, and my face isn't really all that slim, so I'm trying to give the illusion of my face being longer, my cheekbones being more prominent, and my face being slimmer by contouring. But of course, you probably don't have all those things wrong with your face, but if you have some of those things, then you might want to give it a try. So I have been using MAC sculpting powder in Sculpt, which is really just like a nude taupe type color, and I would say sort of a brownish taupe. And I've been having good luck with that, and I feel like it's really easy to work with. And this is a product that may not be at your MAC counter or store, but it is most definitely online. That's how I got it. I believe it's a pro product, but you can get MAC Pro products online now. Some other things that you might want to use for contouring, which most people use, the most common product that people use is a bronzer. And you just want to make sure that you use a matte bronzer. This is NYC Sunny. This is a good example of a matte bronzer that you could use. For me, this pulls very warm and almost orangey, so that's why I like the MAC Sculpt, because it's a cooler tone as opposed to this. And it's almost impossible to find a cool toned bronzer at the drugstore, or actually anywhere. They really do make them warm tone because bronzers are supposed to warm you up. But for sculpting and contouring, bronzers don't work that well when you have cool tone skin like I do. But if you have warm tone skin or you're neutral, then this is a very inexpensive option that is easy to get at the drugstore. Now, if you have fair skin like I do, there is a product that would probably work even better than the one that I'm using, and that is a gray eyeshadow, such as the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Toughest Taupe. This is a gray cream eyeshadow. Another good option is MAC Copper Plate Powder Eyeshadow. And the reason why these are such good options are, if you think about it, when you're contouring, what you're doing is you're creating shadows to make that area of your face recede and what is above it come forward. And that's what gives you the illusion of the slimmer face and makes it look like your cheekbones are popping more. However, gray is not the easiest color to work with, but play around with it. You know, if you already have those products, why not? Just take some time before you do your makeup, or maybe even at the end of the day. I played around with it and I found them kind of hard to work with because a little bit is perfect, but then if you just go a little bit more, it's too much and it just looks very fake. But gray, I think, is a great color for someone who has either very light skin or very cool toned skin. Now, if you have not tried it, another thing you can do to use for a contour is the L'Oreal True Match powders, because they come in so many different shades and they come in cool, warm, or neutral. So you can completely customize this to your skin. And what you should do is pick something that's a couple shades darker than your natural skin tone. I bought C6, which is soft sable, and it looks like that. And yeah, so if you already know what your tones are, cool, warm, or neutral, just go a couple shades darker than the powder that you would normally buy. But of all the powders that are out there, face powders, this has the largest color range. So this is definitely a better option for someone who's looking for something cool tone that they're not going to get from a bronzer. However, if you have warm toned skin, then a matte bronzer is probably going to give you the most natural and prettiest look for contouring. So that is it, you guys. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below. And I really do think it makes a difference to contour your face if you're trying to hide some type of flaw or make it look slimmer or just make your cheekbones pop. But easy does it. Don't go crazy with it because you don't want it to look fake. You want it to look natural, and I think that's the key to the whole thing. So I'll see you next time. Bye.